So let's say you're coming out of the military and you really are at a point now where you're trying to figure out what your goals are. You don't know what your goals are. You don't even know what you want to do. You just know that you've been really good at whatever job you did in the military, and now you're trying to figure out, what am I going to do next? Well, the first thing you want to do is keep a learning journal. So every single day, just read up on things, talk to lots of people, and in the beginning stage, just dream. Every single day, what are the 3 things I heard about today that sound kind of cool? That's the exciting part of this journey. What are the 3 things I learned about today that sound kind of cool? That keeps you grounded, because now you're forced every single day to learn about 3 different things. It'll get you out there meeting people, talking to people, reading the paper, just observing. What are the options out there? And yes, most options you're not going to want to pursue, and that's okay. You only need 1. Stop at a point when you've done this for, let's say, a month. Now at that point, you've got a journal of all these ideas. Kind of cool. Now the fun part is over. Now you got to drill it down. Now what I want you to do is, next to it, the ideas that sound kind of cool, that sound the coolest, you put like a 1 next to it. The ones that are kind of okay, but possible, you can't rule them out, give them a 2. And the ones that there's no possibility, you give it a 3. So now you've made your 3-tiered list. Notice how you're reducing the choice set. Now what you do is you look at your 1s. And let's say that pool is, 10, 12 ideas. Now you ask yourself, not what do I want to do? What's a problem that I could solve? And so I'm turning it around now. It's no longer about just what do you want. It's also thinking about, well, what could you do? What's the problem you could solve that people might want to hire you for, that you could be good at? That's your criteria. So now you're going to reduce that list further. Well, what's a problem I could solve? What's a problem I could learn to solve? What's a problem I could get good at? Now you reduce that choice set, and now you look at your 2s. Because your 2s, with that criteria in mind, it might be that there's something in that 2 list that connects with the kinds of things that made it into your very short 1 list that might start to give you some ideas. So now you want to come up with a list of not more than 5 ideas. I usually tell people somewhere between 3 to 5. 3 to 5 problems you think you could solve. What are those? And obviously those are kinds of career choices. I think that I could be really good at, starting a business that makes certain kinds of lawnmowers. Or I could train people to do well at sports, whatever it is. So you pick 3 to 5 ideas, and if they're similar ideas, that counts as 1. So it should be 3 to 5 distinct ideas. Now is your time to go out and do your homework and learn about each of these, systematically learn about them. What does it take to be good at it? What have other people done? What seems to be the openings available? What are people looking to solve? What's the potential? Now you can break that down, because now you're learning the information for how would you achieve this goal if you were to make it a goal. That's what you're doing. So once you've done that, and that, expect that to take some time. You're gonna have to talk to people, you're gonna have to read up about this stuff, and you're gonna keep a journal again. For each of those 5 options, everything you learn about it, you're adding to your journal so that you're adding up the information, and try not to get emotional about it. Sometimes you're gonna have a bad day. You're really excited about option 1, but you just learned something that's really disturbing, and so now you're ready to throw it out the window. Oh my God, this isn't gonna work. Don't do that. You never know. One day you get really bad information, the next day you might get really uplifting information. Play it out. Learn the information for each of those options, and then it'll become transparent to you which 1 or 2 make the most sense for you. And now you look at where your opportunities are and you're ready to choose.